What's up, guys? It's Nick Wright.
And Maxx Chewning.
And Maxx Chewning. We go way back. Way back. So
2012.
Yeah, and we were friends before he had a YouTube channel. And back when my YouTube channel had about 30,000 people on it.
Yep, 30,000 subs. Which back then was astronomical.
It was a huge deal, I guess. So, while he's visiting, we figured it'd be a fun idea to do a Q&A on my Instagram at NickWrightNWB. And you guys asked him, now we're going to answer. Woo! Let's begin. First impressions of each other. Go.
Well, I had already known Nick from his videos. I watched his videos. I was a fan of the channel. Technically, I was someone who... I would watch Nick's videos, but for some reason I didn't like Nick. But I would watch his videos.
Nobody dislikes him.
But I would watch his videos, like, even though I didn't like him, just to remind myself how much I didn't like him. But then I started watching more and more, and I was like, you know what, I like this guy. And then he said he was coming to Virginia and training at the gym, and I hit him up. So, like, I already kind of knew him from his videos. Obviously, YouTube wasn't as vloggy back then. Yeah. So I only knew you more in, like, your lifting personality. But we hit it off really well. I know our friendship was very, like, gym-based for a few weeks. Yeah. Like, it would be like, we'd meet up, go to the gym, and then that's it.
Yeah, couldn't hang
Don't
out.
even try to ask to get food with me.
Yeah, no, it was too awkward back then.
Yeah, but we got along really well.
I honestly don't remember my first impression of him. Just maybe skinny.
Like, wow, that dude's really skinny, but he can deadlift.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. That sounds about right for anybody who meets you. Incredibly good looking.
Yes.
What are each other's single greatest strengths and biggest weaknesses? Doesn't have to be lifting, it can be personality. What's your strengths and weaknesses in life?
In life, I would say that my biggest strength is that when I put my mind to something, I really truly think that I can succeed at anything that I really put my... If I really like something and really want to get better at something or be good at something, I believe in myself that I can do it, and I usually take whatever I'm doing to like a level, like... for example, when I used to work up with Jeeps, like I started not knowing anything, and by the time, when I got out of like working on Jeeps, I mean, I had like a build that people who had their Jeeps for like 20 years like would get to, and I did it in like 3. So it just, I mean, I got obsessed with it. So that's like my strength, I guess, is that when I put my mind to something, I do it, and I learn everything I can about it. My weakness might be catch-22 with the strength is that sometimes I overanalyze everything instead of like taking action. Sometimes I overanalyze it for so long, and I think about like everything about it, and sometimes you just need to freaking do it, dude.
I've never worried about structure or backup plan or what I'm gonna do in 5 years or 10 years. I just literally focus on immediately in front of me what I love doing, and then I pursue it just because I love it and I'm confident that I can do it. And that's it. So the strength, I think, would just be being comfortable with always thinking outside the box, not stressing about the future or fallback plans, and always just being able to have the confidence to do what I want to do as I want to do it, which I'm finding is harder for other people to do, some other people. Weakness, I definitely overthink too. I'm a big overthinker, but to make something different than what he said, I get really bored with behind the scenes technical things. So like when it comes to like creating a YouTube channel and stuff like that, I love that. Anything creative, video shooting, video editing, even when it comes to like the clothing line, like if I have the clothing in front of me and it's there, the logo's there, I'm holding it in my hands and it's fun. I love promoting it and like creating, like I'm good at promoting things. But when it comes to the actual, like the analytical side of things, like the business side of things, where I feel like I'm in the classroom again, which is what goes into business, I get really bored. Like I hate it. That's probably a big setback of mine. I hate sitting down and reading things and taking my time to learn things and like do the numbers part of things, which is a big part of things when it comes to business. So that's something I need to get better at. Just slowing my mind down and getting as excited to do the technical side of things, business-wise, as I am for the outwardly creative things. When will you ever be over 200 pounds, Nick? You think if you were to move up to 205, you'll be stronger? And one for Maxx. Maxx, when will the big day come, aka the 3-plate bench? You've never been asked that.
Right, yeah, no, ever. Have you never been over 200 pounds?
I've never been over 200 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's funny. I'm a hard gainer originally. I know you would never believe it now.
I thought...
No, I've done everything I can to shut down my metabolism.
Right.
I'm a hard... The heaviest...
You burn muscle when you sleep, right?
Yeah, catabolism. So the heaviest I've ever been is 196. Damn. And then I started getting real fat and fluffy looking.
Yeah.
I know I'm fat now.
Well, I mean, 200 pounds for someone that's a weight, you're 5'8".
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Like literally, I don't know, like I know like 96, but I can't use that the extra 4 pounds, but like 196 I was really fat and eating a lot already. It would be so hard for me to get like to over 200 pounds at a morning weight. It'd be really hard.
Yeah, and as far as 315, I honestly don't really care. It's like I want to hit a certain weight, but hitting 315 is not going to change my life. So I just enjoy my time in the gym, and if it's 3 years from now, I don't really care. When I hit it, and that'll be it.
He'll hit a 3-plate bench when I hit a 6-plate deadlift.
Yeah, right?
Weren't you the one who told Max to make a channel? Did I tell you to make a channel?
We were just talking about this. I would just be featured in Nick's videos, then I guess sometimes he'd be at my house and doing like a voiceover or something, and he'd be like, oh, you were in these clips, why don't you be in the voiceover with me, and then I just did that.
And then he'd film some clips with his phone, and then he would, like, just for fun, he'd be next to me. It was almost like I was a father, and like it was a son trying to like do what his father's doing. And he'd sit there with his computer and do his clips, and he'd just do his voiceover, and it'd be so fun because you just ramble and go on about nothing and just swear left and right.
It wasn't like, I think nowadays people like they start a YouTube channel like with the idea to like start a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
I just like things were different back then, and I was just like, sure, I'll throw a video together, I'll throw some clips up, I'll throw it like on a YouTube channel, but I didn't have like the mindset that I was ever gonna have like a following or like a channel.
Yeah.
It was just, it's hard to even explain. It's just.
Yeah, you just did it like why I started doing it. The way to win it with YouTube, guys, is don't make a YouTube channel to have a big YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Do it just by, like, literally you should be going video to video. Like, just focus on the video you're making now and making it because this is exciting. I can't wait to show the world this video.
I think a lot of it for me was because when Nick left, I was like, he moved back to Rhode Island after he had been in Richmond for X amount of time, and like that was almost like our medium to like keep interacting with each other, was like through that. So it was kind of like a unique way of our friendship to like keep interacting on like a different level. And then we became friends like Olympus Iron and stuff, and it was just like a cool, friendly thing we were all doing, and then it just like snowballed into what it is today.
Yeah.
But
what is your favorite memory with Maxx and vice versa? There's a few good ones. Two that stand out to mind that are not fitness related, just because whatever memories we have fitness related at expos you've probably seen on video. But definitely Cinco de Mayo at your old trap house. I had a trap house. He had a trap house too, but you didn't really see it on video.
What are you talking about? I filmed a ton of videos.
You did. Wow, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah, like my protein was behind my TV and stuff.
I'm so used to you just being in like an apartment by yourself now. All right, so my bad. You have seen the trap house. Cinco de Mayo, that was crazy. R.I.P. Daryl, he puked in the backyard. I walked, like, just gone to Chipotle. I shouldn't have been able to walk that well. I puked in your bathroom, then walked to Chipotle with you guys, you and Paul, and I ate Chipotle just fine.
That was good, yeah. I'd say my favorite memory is the first night that I ever actually invited Nick out to a bar.
Oh my God.
I invited him out. He was like, sure, I'll come out. And then as soon as he showed up, probably within like 2 minutes of him being there, I left with
hands me a beer.
Yeah, I handed him a beer. I was believe it or not, I actually was interested in a girl back then. But me and this girl were going to a different bar. For some reason, we were leaving. You can use your imagination for whatever you want to picture this 4-year-old experience. But as soon as he got there, I literally was like, oh, sweet, Nick, hey, I'm actually leaving. Here's my 2 friends, Daryl and Ben. They're really nice. Hey, talk to Nick.
That's not uncommon for Max, though. Max, when Max has a little drink in him, and he starts talking to a girl or something like that, next thing you know, seeing on the night, you're like, where'd Max go? She's gone. That's fine, I'm not mad. Yeah, and then Daryl and then Ben ended up taking me out for the rest of the night. It was a good time. They showed me Virginia. You're a cuck. It's all good. What is the number one thing you guys like about each other? Hashtag bromance. You go first.
I think we just get along really well.
I like your eyes.
Yeah. I have long eyelashes. I get told that a lot. It's really pretty. I would say we get along really well. Obviously, we work in the same field. Yeah. We do the same kind of stuff. We're very laid back. We go back for a long time, so it's just easy to hang out with, bruh.
Yeah. Actually, I gotta say, like, outwardly, we're very different, obviously, like totally different styles and probably different personalities on camera and all that, but deep under, we're similar in a lot of things. Like, we both laugh at the same things, are interested in the same things, view things the same way as far as like just everything. The way to structure YouTube channels, like whatever. With similarities, a lot of similarities. We're both really selfish people too at heart.
Yeah.
But we're nice though. Will you guys ever plan to compete in the same meet? Second question, can I get a free shirt? Jokes, but seriously.
Nick just asked me this recently. I would be fine. I mean, as long as it works out in terms of that we can both prep for the same meet and it's somewhat not crazy far for either of us. I mean, sure.
Yeah, I'd definitely be down. I asked him.
We would be the same weight class. So.
I invited him to do the meet with me like the last one I did, but then he couldn't do it because of traveling or whatever. But I'd love to do that because we're at the same weight class now. We both have strengths and weaknesses, so that'd be like a fun little friendly battle there.
Yeah, but I only have 20 to 30 pounds on his deadlift, and he has like 60 pounds on my bench. So
you got time.
Right now, he can definitely beat me.
We got time. By the time the meet comes around, it might be different. We'll see.
I might be at like 310.
To the second question, you can get a free shirt on madeathletics.net if you submit $25 plus shipping.
That's a good deal.
If you could beat each other for a day, what would you do? Probably upload videos.
I would bench 315 for reps.
Oh shit, I would pull 600. If you could be any celebrity for a day, who would it be and why? Jennifer Aniston.
I would be whoever's...
So I could just look at a full-length mirror in the bathroom.
Why would you be a girl?
So I could...
I would want to be whoever is dating Taylor Swift, so then I could date Taylor Swift.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. That's why you're more successful than me. I go right for the immediate gratification.
What would you want to... I don't want to be a hot girl.
Next question. Do you have any regrets? I regret
regrets. It's my credo.
I regret my answers to the last question. When is CG, MC, NWB collab part 2 going to happen? Who's MC and CG?
Maxx, Chewning, Kristen Guzman. Is that a serious question?
No, but that means my sarcasm's on point.
Oh, okay.
That was good.
Whenever.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do it.
What would be more satisfying? Having a bigger bench, bigger squat, or bigger deadlift? Quick answer, in my opinion, whichever lift is going the best for you, that's the one you were the most suited to have at the time, I think. Mm-hmm. If YouTube came to an end tomorrow, what would you do? Same with all social medias.
I'd wing it and figure it out. I'd figure something out.
You just have to see what happens when that happens. That'd be really sad though. Even just for viewing pleasure. I can no longer look up videos and just watch videos.
Yeah. I don't think YouTube's going anywhere anytime soon, but obviously you never know how long that your time is going to be here, right? But take advantage of things when they can happen, and then life changes all the time. So
yeah.
I'm not.
Just roll with the punches, man. We're here for 100 years. Have fun.
We're not gonna live to 100.
I will.
The average life expectancy for a man is like 75.
I'm not average. I left humanity behind.
I'm not, nude.
Last question. What's something you guys can't stand about each other?
That Nick says Chipotle. It actually pisses me off because it's not even like. It's not just like another way to say Chipotle, like you're saying it incorrectly.
I can't stand how Maxx
change yourself.
I can't stand how Maxx does this thing.
I used to do that. I don't do that anymore.
You still do. You always do something with your hands.
I'm a very animated person.
Yeah, I always my face,
which I think is good.
I'm watching your video and I feel disrespected because I feel like your hand's going into my face.
No, my old videos where I talk, I talk about it, I'd be like, "What's up, guys? Maxx Chewning here. Just take your fish oil, take your multivitamin."
All right, guys. So the video's done. That is the end of the Q&A. Thank you so much for commenting on our Instagrams. My Instagram, actually, Instagram.com/YouTube.
We out here, fam.
Okay,
about to go get lit, dog.
Okay, bye. Subscribe now.
Holla back at your boy. Wait, come to my channel. Come to my channel.
Where can they find your channel? It's in the info box below, but what is it?
Hi, it's youtube.com/Maxx Chewning. I'm a lot of fun.
Ba, ba, da, ba.